Hello, good morning everyone. Today we will learn about MS Excel. At the end of this video, you will understand how to use Home tab. In Home tab, you can study clipboard, font, alignment, number, style, cells and editing. ಈ ಒಂದು ಹೋಮ್ ಟ್ಯಾಬ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಪ್ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಫಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಲೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ಗಳ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಉಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಸೆಲ್ಗೆ, ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಇನ್ಸರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಸೆಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಎಡಿಟಿಂಗ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. Suppose here it is in a table. If you want to copy a particular column, then what to do is select that column. For example, if you want to copy this trade theory column, then select it, then click on copy, or you can press Ctrl C as a shortcut key. Then take the cursor where you want to copy. For example, I want to copy in this cell. Then press Ctrl V, or you can press directly on this option. So here it is pasting. This content is copied here. ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಕಾಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಾಪಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಕಾಪಿ ದ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಕಾಲಮ್, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೋ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಕಾಪಿ, select this and then press Ctrl C, or you can press on this. So when I do this, you may observe that the selected area is have a dancing line. So whenever you will going to make a cut or copy, you will get that part is covered with the dancing line. Then take the cursor where you want to paste. So now I want to paste at this cell. Then press Ctrl V or press on this button. To copy this entire table, then select this table, then click on copy and take the cursor where you want to copy and then click on paste. So this is copying the entire table. To move the column or row from one column to another column, then cut and paste command is used. So that is, suppose if you want to shift this roll number entirely in this cell, then first select it, then press on cut, or you can press a shortcut command Ctrl X. So when I select this, so you can again see the dancing border. Then take the cursor where you want to paste and then click on this, or you can press Ctrl V as a shortcut key. To shift an entire table, then proceed the same procedure, but you select the entire table. Then click on cut, then take the cursor on that cell where you want to paste. So I want to paste from this cell onwards, then click this button. So this content is shifted into this area. Next is format painter. The format painter is used to apply the format option by selecting already formatted cell. For example, if you want to apply this type of format to this entire total, then what to do? Select any one cell here which is formatted already. So I'll click here, then I will click on this button. Now the cursor position will be changed with some brush. Then what to do is you apply by selecting this entire column. So now you can observe this is same format as we have selected cell. This way we can apply the formatted painter. To change the font face, then select, then click on here. So you can observe the changes in the font faces. So there are plenty of fonts, so you can choose any one and you can select. To make the bold the letters, select. So I will select the entire one and then I'll click on this. So they will become bold. So if you again click on that, the bold will be eliminated. So therefore it is a toggling. Similarly, if you want to make an italic, select. Already I have selected. Click on this. So they will become italic. If you want to make them as an underline, click this. So these all are having a shortcut keys which are already studied in the MS Word. Similarly, if you want to make a double underline, then you can select this. This is a single underline. Optional, always we have a single. If you want a double, then you have to go inside and then select this. How to apply the border for this table? So to apply the border to this table, select this entire table and then click on this. So here we have a different ways to apply a borders. So you'll understand by practicing how to implement these different kinds of borders. So I will not discuss much more on this. How to increase or decrease the font size. Suppose to increase a font size of 34, select and then so you can select any one number. It is a font size. The default maximum number is 72, whereas the minimum is 8. Similarly, using these two buttons, either we can increase or decrease. For example, if you press this, so it will increase by 1. Similarly, if you want to decrease the font size, then click this. Alignment of cells can be done by using these options. For example, select this table and then click this one. So here you can use this for applying the alignment. So you can observe how they are moving. So I will make little bigger cells height and rows, so then you will understand how they are moving. So left, middle of the cell, and it is a right of the cell, whereas it is the middle at the bottom. So this is the middle of the cell, this is the top of the cell. So this way we can align the content of cells. The cell's content can be orientation. For example, so this is landscape. If you want to change, you can click on this. We have different options: angle counterclockwise, angle clockwise, vertical, rotate text down, and format cell alignment. These are the options we have in the orientation. So now implement one by one. In this way you can get the columns. So let us see by implementing one by one. So this will be showing this way, then vertical text will be in this way. Next, fourth option, rotating text, and then rotate text upward, rotate text downward. Okay, then next is format cell alignment. So here format cell alignment, we have a different, in what angle you want you can set. For example, if you want this angle, you can also set it. So in what angle you want you can set. So that is more options we have here. So at any degree you can set them. Any degree you can set the content of text. Now let us see how to increase or decrease indent. The decrease and increase of indent can be done. For example, this cell I want to make either increase or decrease the indentation. So here you can see here it is moving on left side. Suppose if you want to move the content of cell on right side, that is a decrease indent, so click this. So this way we can use increase and decrease indent option. So here one more option, merge cell. This merge cell is used to add two or more cells and form only one cell. For example, this is a one cell and this is another cell. To merge this, to select two cells and then click on this. So it will become only one cell. So this way what we can do, we can merge the cells. For example, if you want to say trade theory, trade practical, ES and internal marks as a marks, then you say marks, and if I put border to this, so this will looks odd. So now what I will do is I will merge this. So I will select, then I will click on this. So now these all are comes under marks category. Next option is wrapping the text. So here you can observe this cell content is not showing complete information. It is because of the cell area is minimum cell area. Cell area is very minimum. So in such a situation you can make a text to be wrapped so that the entire text can be visible in the same cell. So here also is having a same problem. So now what I will do is to wrap the text, select and then click on the wrap text option. So you can see here. So the name of train is complete content is visible in this cell. Similarly you can apply for this. So you can apply so that each content of cell can be visible. In this Excel sheet, the entries are made a normal entry. For example, here I entered the numbers and here date, and here I will enter the time. So these whatever the entries are there, they are the normal entries. Suppose if you want to change their format, so you can change their format. For example, these are the numbers. So to change the format of these numbers, so we can go here, then take more number format option, then select the number. So here if you want for the numbers or decimal numbers, you can also apply. And also if you want a number separator, then also you can apply. For example, here the number separator, and if you want a decimal places 2 or more, you can change and apply. So I will select 2, then I will apply this. So here you can see how the numbers are changed. The format of numbers have been changed. Even though if you want to show a negative number in other format, for example, I want to show the negative numbers into some color without showing a negative symbol, then select any one this. For example, if you select this, the negative numbers will be shown in the color format. So it means wherever you will going to input the negative, it will become a red number. For example, I will change this. I will write here -1. So it will become a red. So this way what we can do, we can implement the number. ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ನಂಬರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಬೇಕೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಅದೇ ತರ ಡೇಟನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗಾಗಿ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ select more number. So go to the date option. Yes, it is. So here we have a different formats. You can select any one. Suppose if you want this format, that is first day and then month and year, so select this, and month name is visible here. See, so this way what we can do, we can change the date format. Even you can change in another way also. So you have plenty of options. You can use any one to change. For example, if you want this format, so you can choose, select and say OK. So this way we can change the options. Next is time. So usually time can be written this way: first hour, then colon, then minute. For example, 45 minutes. Next, seconds, say 12 seconds. So this is what a way how we will going to type the time. One more example: 8, then 34, then 10 seconds. So I will take all this. Next is 11, 12 minutes, 34 seconds. So these are one way of typing the time. If you want to add AM and PM, then you can select, then go to select more number formats, and then from here select the time and you take any format you would like. So I will take this format. So it is showing PM and here AM. It is automatically format the content of cells. Suppose here the numbers are in fraction form. Suppose this is 0.5 in the sense 1 by 2. This is 0.25 means 1 by 4. If you want in that format, then select this and then go general, click on more number of formats and then select fractions. Here you have again different formats. From this you can choose any one, then select OK. So here we have a fractions. So I'll make it a fractions. Fractions are in this way we will going to get. So this is the fractions which is coming in the form of this format. Similarly, if you want to show these numbers in the currency, select this, go to general, then select currency, then say OK. So here you can see the symbol, currency symbol with the decimal points. And here the fractions can be not this is a fraction, it is a percentage. So percentage can be changed in another format. Select it, click on this, go here, then percentage. So select the percentage. So here it is percentage showing with 2 decimal point. You can either increase or decrease. Either increase or decrease, or you can keep the 0 as a decimal place. Then say OK. So here you can see the percentage symbol. With percentage symbol we will get the information in each cells. Thank you for watching this video. We will meet you again with next part of MS Excel. Until then, take care. Bye bye.